What if I told you that in just 3 months, you could transform into a version of yourself so powerful, so unstoppable, that nothing and no one could stand in your way? I'm talking about becoming ruthless, not cruel, not heartless, but the kind of person who knows what they want and takes it. No excuses, no apologies. If you're ready to stop playing small and start dominating your life, this video is for you. Stay with me for the next 20 minutes, because I'm about to give you a step-by-step blueprint to become ruthless in the next 90 days. Let's do this. Here's the truth. Being ruthless isn't about being a jerk. It's about being laser-focused on your goals, cutting out distractions, and owning your power. In this video, I'll break down 5 actionable steps to rewire your mindset, take control, and become the most ruthless version of yourself. By August 21st, 2025, exactly 3 months from today, May 21st, 2025. Whether you want to crush it in your career, relationships, or personal growth, this plan will get you there. Let's dive into step 1. Define your non-negotiables. If you want to be ruthless, you need to know exactly what you're fighting for. Most people drift through life, reacting to whatever comes their way. A ruthless person doesn't do that. They decide what matters and protect it at all costs. So, grab a piece of paper and write down 3 things you absolutely refuse to compromise on. Maybe it's your career goals, like landing that promotion. Maybe it's your health, like losing 20 pounds. Or maybe it's your time. Stop letting people waste it. Once you've got your non-negotiables, make them your law. For example, if your goal is to build a side hustle, commit to working on it for 2 hours every single day. No exceptions. If someone asks you to hang out during that time, you say, "I'm busy." No explanation needed. Ruthless people don't negotiate their priorities. Over the next 3 months, this clarity will be your foundation. Everything else, distractions, drama, excuses, gets cut out. That's how you start building a ruthless mindset. Let me tell you about a guy I know. Let's call him Mark. Mark was a people pleaser, always saying yes to everyone, even when it meant neglecting his own goals. He wanted to start a fitness journey, but he'd skip workouts to help friends or stay late at work. One day he decided enough was enough. He set a non-negotiable, 6 a.m. gym sessions, no matter what. When his friends invited him out the night before, he said, "I can't, I've got the gym in the morning." At first, they laughed, but Mark stuck to it. By the end of 3 months, he'd lost 15 pounds, felt stronger than ever, and his friends started respecting his discipline. That's the power of non-negotiables. They turn you into someone who commands respect. Step 2. Master the art of saying no. If you want to be ruthless, you have to stop letting other people's demands derail your focus. Most people are afraid to say no because they don't want to seem rude or lose approval. But here's the thing. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't serve your goals, you're saying no to yourself. Over the next 3 months, make no your default answer. Someone asks you to take on extra work that doesn't align with your career goals? No. A friend wants to gossip for hours when you've got better things to do? No. Your cousin needs a favor that'll eat up your entire day? No. Here's how to do it without feeling guilty. Keep it simple and firm. Don't over-explain. Just say, "I can't right now," and move on. Ruthless people don't waste energy justifying their boundaries. At first, it'll feel uncomfortable, but by the end of these 3 months, you'll be a pro. You'll have more time, more energy, and more respect from others, because people admire those who value themselves. Let's pause for a second. What's one thing you need to start saying no to? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious to hear. And if this video is resonating with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing tips. Let's keep going. Step 3. Build a ruthless routine. Success isn't about random bursts of effort. It's about consistency. Over the next 3 months, design a daily routine that forces you to prioritize your goals, no matter what. Here's a simple framework to start with. First, wake up at the same time every day. Let's say 6 a.m. Spend the first hour on yourself. Meditate for 10 minutes to clear your mind. Then work on your most important goal for 50 minutes. If your non-negotiable is fitness, that's your workout time. If it's your career, that's when you study, network, or build your skills. Next, block out distractions. Turn off your phone notifications. Tell your friends you're unavailable during certain hours. And treat your routine like it's sacred. Over the next 90 days, this routine will rewire your brain. You'll stop procrastinating, stop making excuses, and start seeing real progress. A ruthless person doesn't leave their success to chance. They make it inevitable through discipline. Step 4. Eliminate emotional baggage. If you want to be ruthless, you can't let emotions like fear, guilt, or self-doubt hold you back. Over the next 3 months, do a deep clean of your mental state. Start by identifying what's weighing you down. Maybe you're still hung up on a past failure, like that business idea that didn't work out. Maybe you're afraid of what people will think if you go all in on your dreams. Or maybe you feel guilty for putting yourself first. Whatever it is, face it head on. Here's a practical exercise. Every morning, write down one fear or limiting belief that's holding you back. Then, write why it's not true. For example, if you're scared of failing, write, "Failure isn't the end, it's a lesson." Every successful person has failed. By the end of 3 months, you'll have confronted 90 fears, and your confidence will be unshakable. Ruthless people don't let emotions control them. They control their emotions. This step will set you free to go after what you want without hesitation. Step 5. Surround yourself with winners. You can't become ruthless if you're surrounded by people who are lazy, negative, or stuck in their comfort zones. Over the next 3 months, audit your circle. Who's lifting you up and who's dragging you down? If your friends are always complaining, always making excuses, or always holding you back, it's time to distance yourself. You don't have to cut them off completely. Just spend less time with them. Instead, seek out people who inspire you. Join online communities, attend networking events, or follow mentors on social media who are where you want to be. For example, if your goal is to get fit, follow fitness creators who share daily tips. If you're aiming for a promotion, connect with colleagues who are killing it at work. Over the next 90 days, their energy will rub off on you. You'll start thinking bigger, acting bolder, and becoming more ruthless because you're surrounded by people who live that way. Remember, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. So there you have it, your 3-month plan to become ruthless. Define your non-negotiables, master saying no, build a ruthless routine, eliminate emotional baggage, and surround yourself with winners. By August 21st, 2025, you'll be a completely different person, someone who knows what they want and takes it, no matter what. You don't need to wait for permission. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You just need to start today. So, take the first step right now. Pick one non-negotiable and commit to it. You've got this. If this video inspired you, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos like this. Drop a comment. Which step are you starting with today? I'm reading every comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Go out there and be ruthless.